So I'm Arun Nandi. I lead data and analytics at Unilever. And I have been with Unilever for a number of years, and we are one of the largest consumer goods companies in the world.
Wow, I mean, who doesn't know Unilever? And can you tell me a little bit about, the trajectory of AI within Unilever? Like, is this something that's become a recently, area of kind of core focus, or is it something you guys have been looking at for quite a while?
Yeah, so great question. So I've been part of this journey for a number of years now. So over the past 8 years or so, I have been the founding member of this internal function, and I have seen the evolution of what we've used as analytics. So starting with descriptive and diagnostic analytics and moving more into the predictive, prescriptive, and now in the cognitive analytics space. Um, so of course, there's a lot around the hype cycle that we're currently in with generative AI. I tell people that we've been working on Gen AI before the term Gen AI came to be. So we've been working on several use cases with increasing degrees of sophistication over the years. And I think this has obviously been a step change for us in order to help us really turbocharge that. But we do continue to work on a lot of different analytics use cases in traditional AI and ML as well, which are adding a lot of value to the organization.
I think that's a great point and something that maybe is sometimes misunderstood that AI and generative AI didn't really happen overnight, that there's been building blocks in place to take it to this place for quite a while. But there is certainly, and it was mentioned this morning, a hyper focus on it right now, right? And in the industry you're in, so consumer facing, what do you see as the potential risks associated with that? And I guess also, what are the opportunities?
Yeah, sure. So I think one of the main risks as practitioners that we are faced with is really tempering the expectations of what generative AI can and cannot do. I think a lot of leaders and consumers alike are really fascinated with the technology. And with that comes expectations, some unrealistic as well. So I think there's an opportunity for us data and analytics practitioners to really set the foundation on what Gen AI can do for us and where it can really unlock a lot of value, and other areas where it potentially may not have a significant role to play, where other versions of AI, other methodologies of AI can really take its place. And I think another one to think about is really what's the kind of value that Gen AI can do within existing products, right? So there's always an excitement about new products. And I use the analogy that politicians always want to build new bridges, not repair existing ones. So I think about how we can really use generative AI as a module or as a feature for existing solutions to really make them a lot more democratized rather than just focusing on the new products and the shiny new toys alone. So I think it's a lot of balancing between these two priorities, which is building the foundational models, building the data that really powers these, and also how they're used towards driving value.